And welcome back, everybody, to Organized Chaos, episode 2, presented to you by Check the Candy. I'm John. We got Taylor. We got Shut Up James joining us. And this is
Shut up, James.
Yeah, shut up, James. These are the episodes where we come out and we do 3-minute segments of movies, and then we end it with 1 minute of mayhem. Let's get it started. First segment. Let's go.
Do it. All right, first topic.
How do I control my ADHD?
Ooh,
Yeah,
this is one non-horror.
Oh, okay.
So
All right.
I threw a little random ones in there. What I was going for this was that my favorite non-horror would probably be Titanic.
Oh, it's a great movie. It's an absolute great movie.
I mean, there's
Great
a
drama.
movie.
One of the best dramas of all time.
Yeah, killer.
One of the best
Yeah.
dramas of all time.
When
absolutely.
people say it's overrated, I'm like, shut up.
Yeah, shut up. Definitely.
Like when
They
you
say
when you
Titanic's
watch,
overrated?
yeah, they're like, it's
Definitely.
fun. It's just like a romance movie and blah blah blah. I'm like, the
Have you
the
watched it?
story structure is perfect.
The way
If you
they
watch the behind the
filmed?
scenes, the way it was
Yeah.
filmed, like directing and music, everything is perfect about this movie. But it's like two movies cohesively
Yes.
combined into one, right? But
And
if you
it's-
watch the behind the scenes, the attention to detail that was paid to like every aspect of what's happening behind everyone the whole time
Yes.
is crazy. Like there's a part where the two, I just fucking love this fact. When the guy is like, I need you to go full steam ahead. When he's saying that, if you notice in the background, I would never have noticed this, but there's a woman sitting at the table next to him and she's going like this and kind of leans forward, but she's way in the background. You would never notice this. In the behind the scenes, James Cameron said that woman is playing a specific character who, after the Titanic sank, she lived. She was interviewed and said, I was sitting at dinner and I overheard the something the guy say to go faster. Like there are so many details that are pulled from real life. It is insane to me. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I
want an entire movie based on the guy that hits the propeller when it's up in the air.
Shit.
Yes, on his whole life story.
I just want his
Why didn't we get some
life,
Titanic
and then it
spin-offs?
ends
So,
with
did you
a
know
spin-off?
that-
You get it?
Did
Yeah.
you know, this is a fun fact, and I'm not, don't quote me on this. I think it's true, but who was the guy that directed that? What was his name? Give it
James
to me.
Cameron.
James Cameron and Bill Paxton had lunch on the deck of the Titanic the day the Twin Towers fell.
Yes, they did. That's
Oh.
actually a fact.
Isn't that crazy?
Wow.
That's
Wild.
wild.
Yeah, they were down when they came
were
back up.
down, dude.
Yeah,
Wild.
when they came
That's
back up. Here's
crazy.
another crazy
legit
fact.
Titanic.
Yes, they were
Yeah,
down there.
yeah.
Yeah. This is a crazy fact too. Did you
That's
know that the Titanic's pool is still full of water?
Hey.
Oh, fucking dad joke.
But bye.
Speaking of Bill Paxton, what about Twister? Twister's like one of the best
great.
movies ever.
Oh yeah,
fucking
it's so
made.
funny.
Oh,
My
good,
brain
dude.
goes right to disaster movies. Like Dante's Peak is actually my
Dude, all right, I say when in doubt, Dante's Peak. All the
Dante's
time,
fucking
you
Peak.
watch that movie, it's the fucking best.
Dude,
When
Bill
someone
Paxton
says Volcano
fucking
is
rules.
better, I want to.
No, I love Tommy Lee, but Dante's Peak is
Doesn't
seriously
even
the
hold
best movie ever.
Candle.
And they're doing
Doesn't
another.
hold
Are they
a
doing Twisters? Doesn't look like it's going to
Twisters.
be as good. There hasn't been
I
much
don't know.
mentioned, but
See, I was excited because Helen Hunt for years now has actually been saying, I want to come back and I have an idea and I have a writing team and this is what we want to do. And they kept saying no.
That's the
Time
dinger.
up. It's over. Cut it. Let's start your new segment, baby.
That's the dinger. I hate
dinger.
this because it drives me. I just want to
Yeah.
talk about it. I
It's
just wanna talk about
organized.
it.
Yeah,
Can't do
but
it.
it's chaotic,
do
but
it.
it's
do
organized.
it.
All right,
When it's
all right,
organized.
hold on.
When the chaos is this organized, you guys.
We have to cut it. It's the only thing. It may be infuriating, but we have to
You
stop.
cut it.
Hold on.
All right. Segment 2, baby.
All right, segment 2.
Hit us with it. The Skull of Thoughts.
Oh, 80s horror.
Skull of
Oh,
Thoughts.
80s horror, man.
80s horror.
My
There's
brain
so-
went right to Slumber Party Massacre,
Yeah.
which is
Okay.
crazy because I only watched that movie for the first time like 6-7 months ago.
Good movie.
And then Night of the Demons, which is also
It-
crazy because I only saw that movie like a year ago for the
Yeah.
first time.
Linnea
But
Quigley, fucking amazing.
Linnea Quigley.
Love her.
Where else are you going to put your lipstick? Where else are you going to put your lipstick?
Yep.
Yeah.
You know,
Yep.
I do also often take off my blouse and shove my lipstick into my breast.
I do too. I
Like
like.
glad it wasn't just me.
That
you know?
happens to me more times than it doesn't. So
If I had a nickel, you
my
know?
favorite 80s horror is probably Chopping Mall. I would have to say Chopping Mall.
Oh, that's a
on the
great
top of
one.
my head. That's all.
I
That's
had
a
fun
great one.
watching Chopping Mall.
I love Return of the Living Dead. That's 80s.
That's Linnea
Ooh,
Quigley.
I watched that at a
Fucking
friend's
love-
house.
I fucking love Return of the Living Dead. It's not my
And I
favorite,
was-
but I love that movie, dude.
It was so good. I was like, you know what? I wish I had. I'm glad I watched it, but I was like, I wish I'd saved that for my channel because it was such a
Yeah.
fun watch.
That was
You
a
know,
fun one.
I mean, almost any 80s movie is iconic and great because you kind of could do anything. I think the 80s
Yes.
were like great for everything can be a movie. Like
Mhm.
we're playing around, we're experimenting. Let's figure this out, kind of thing. So you could have like Night of the Demons is bonkers, but like Mary Lou,
Yeah.
Prom Night
Yeah.
2.
Yeah,
Two,
yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah,
two.
yeah.
That movie is so bonkers in
Yeah.
all the best ways. Like fantastic.
Yeah,
Love
there's
that
so
movie.
many good ones, and the effects were great. The practical effect, like
Mhm.
Creep Show comes to mind. I fucking love Creep Show, dude.
Yeah.
I'm telling. Have you
good.
guys ever watched Killer Workout?
I
No,
have
my
never seen
my
it.
friend's been telling this Linnea. No, that's not Linnea.
It's hard to
That's
get your
not.
hands
That's
on
not.
too.
It's very hard to get your hands on, and
Yeah,
I have it, and I wanted it so badly just because I knew it was gonna be cool, and
Yeah.
it did not let me down. I love Killer Workout. It's one of the best besides
buddy
Chopping
has that.
Mall. God,
Let's see if I can pull it up.
I love 80s horror. I love 80s horror, but I love 90s horror.
Period.
So
Well, I do love
anything,
90s horror.
anything in the '80s too. I mean, dude, yeah, there
Well,
was
Friday
so
the
many good
13th,
things.
Nightmare on Elm Street,
course,
like you
of
have the
course.
Halloween,
Yeah.
like you have the
All of the
resurgence of
fran-
Halloween.
Yeah,
Technically,
all of the
Yeah.
franchises started coming in. Like
That's the franchise decade.
mhm.
so amazing,
God,
dude.
what 80s?
It's just cheap to make movies. You got The Burning. The
Was
Burning was
Pumpkinhead in the
fucking
80s?
amazing.
Oh, I've never seen The Burning
Pumpkinhead was-
still.
Oh, The Burning
Burning,
is so
dude,
good,
so good,
dude.
so good.
The Burning is so good,
Such a
dude.
fake fan. Such a fake
I could
fan.
watch.
Such a good
I could
movie.
watch the fucking Burning every day. I really could.
Yeah.
That movie, and
It's
I saw it
definitely
for
a
the first
camp-
time.
It's
James, I
definitely a
saw it for
camp
the first
movie,
time
though.
last year. I saw it for the first time last year, James. So
Really?
you're not too
Oh,
late.
really?
Dude, I'm telling
Okay,
you,
good.
I bought it. I know I watched it on streaming, and I was like, I gotta buy this movie fucking immediately, dude.
Yeah,
I
it's good.
I love that when I watch a movie
Oh.
and like when I watched Mary Lou Prom Night 2, I immediately went online
Yeah,
and bought the DVD so I could actually watch it and the bonus
Right.
features and stuff. And I bought the tape because the tape
That's a dinger.
oh, that's it. That was a good segment. Fuck,
These
I
are
could
too
have.
short, man.
We could have
I
done.
liked it.
That's what I love it. Yeah, I
it's,
could have
it's
done
like
2
my
hours
brain
on
went
that.
off because 80s is so everything.
so
my brain
big.
just stopped.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep. All right, all right, all right. All right, I'm gonna set another one. Here we go. Here we go.
I feel like that was one of our slower segments because you you could say so much that your mind goes fucking blank.
Yeah, like, pew, 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 pew.
What do we
I'm
got?
looking around. I'm like looking behind me for like movies. I'm like, what am I
Kid-
forgetting?
What does that say? Kid horror?
Kid horror.
We have kid horror. Oh my
God, I
god,
hate
man.
kids.
So I fuck with Alt all the time. I tell him that Goosebumps is kid horror, that I refuse to watch it because I don't like kid horror, and I just do that to piss him off.
So is it horror for kids or
Yeah,
do you mean
yeah, yeah.
horror
So,
with
like-
kids? in
Sure.
it?
Yeah, like kid, like what is
Both.
that? Fucking
Gra-
Halloween Town.
Yeah, Halloween
Oh.
Town, Hocus
Okay,
Pocus.
so horror for
Hocus
kids.
Pocus,
Okay.
yeah.
Yes. You could
I
probably
love Hocus
throw. You
Pocus.
could probably throw Gremlins in there, which I don't know if it
Gremlins
was
for sure.
considered
The
a kid
Witches.
horror. The Witches. A lot of them were, especially back in the '90s and '80s, they were a little too scary for kids, but they were still kind of made for kids.
They're so
you know?
targeted
Yeah.
for kids because the Witches
Yeah.
is terrifying.
Dude,
How
don't
do you
even
look
know
under the
sex?
bed.
Yeah, don't look under
Remember
the
that
bed.
shit from Nickelodeon or whatever
Fuck.
it was?
Yeah,
Oh,
no, it was,
I forgot about
it was,
that. Or don't be.
It was
don't
Disney.
be-
It was Disney.
It was
Don't look
Disney,
under the
yeah.
bed.
What was this?
Yeah.
What was that show though that was on?
Are You Afraid of the Dark?
Are
Are You Afraid of the Dark?
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
and,
that's such a
that
good-
and
traumatized me.
Goosebumps. That and Goosebumps were both like Goosebumps was like you could handle it, but they were better stories. But then
Yeah.
Are You Afraid of the Dark came and it was like,
Was
whoa, okay, you gotta be like,
Actually
you gotta be
scary.
like
Yeah.
11 to 12 to watch
The
this because it was like
visuals, yeah,
freaking
right.
you out. Yeah.
And I was like,
Goose-
I'm not old enough for
Goosebumps
this
I
shit.
always loved, but it never like scared me. It was
Right.
just
Either.
like
There was
good,
only
it was just good stories though.
one Goosebumps episode, one part of one Goosebumps episode, for some reason, gave me nightmares as a kid. I don't know why, but it was always the haunted mask.
Oh yeah.
And it's when the mask comes off and starts like coming at her. And for some
Floating.
reason, that's the only image of any Goosebumps movie that still
Car-
lives in my brain.
Wait, I'll do it. Ready? Carly Bell.
Good. Yeah. And I was like,
Carly Bell.
ah.
I love it. I like
No,
when it's
not
like
again.
I like when it's sticking to her and she's like, it feels
Yeah.
like skin, it feels like real skin. And then she looks down and it's like, it doesn't end.
It's all,
The tag.
yeah.
The mask doesn't end.
And it's funny because her voice is
Oh,
like,
I love that.
"Ugh," like her voice is so
Oh,
stupid.
or
Like,
when she looks into the mirror and she's like, those aren't my eyes. I'm telling you right now, those aren't my eyes. Whose eyes?
I remember
are
standing
those?"
in line in like first grade or something with my friends, and they're like, "Oh my god, did you watch The Haunted Mask?" And I was like, "Yeah, it's so scary." Like,
Yeah.
oh,
So good. I
hilarious.
just got The Mask for Christmas. My wife got it for me.
Oh, for
I re-
real?
Yeah, I
I
have
re-
it. It's fucking awesome.
One
Oh, I'm sorry. I have peak answer to
Oh,
this
let's do it.
made for children. Return to Oz.
Oh wow. Yeah.
Return to Oz.
Scary.
Yeah.
What's
Freaky.
that? The James Franco one?
No, that's funny though. I think that's just Oz, right?
That's Oz the Great and Powerful, I think is the
Powerful,
James
yeah.
Franco one.
Oh.
Yeah. That was good. That was a fun movie. No, Return to Oz. You have
Never
not.
watched
oh,
it. Never
God.
watched it.
It's got what's her name? Farouk. What's her
Dude,
name?
dude, it's freaky, man.
It's
Never-
it's in the
Is it
same
about
same
Oz,
vein.
like Wizard of Oz?
It's a sequel. It's in the
Yes.
same vein as like maybe
Dude,
The
it's
Witches or like Watcher in the Woods, kind of, where
It's creepy, bro.
targeting kids.
No, there it is.
There's a dinger.
Dinger.
All right. What we
I
doing?
love
Rapid? We're doing rapid.
Oh, we're doing rapid fire, 1 minute
Rapid fire.
mayhem. You ready?
1 minute,
Everybody?
let's do it.
1
3,
minute mayhem.
2, 1. 1 minute mayhem.
All right.
Period.
Go.
Ooh, M. Night Shyamalan.
Ah,
What
do you
fucking Signs.
Signs, The
Signs,
Village,
fantastic.
The Sixth Sense,
The Village.
Sixth Sense,
The Visit,
fantastic.
The Visit is so good. Unbreakable,
The
so
Village.
good.
Unbreakable.
The Village
no,
isn't good. Did you say
I
The Village
love
was
that.
good?
Shut up, James. I love The Village, dude.
The
I guess
Village
I need
is
to read
amazing.
it. I need to watch it again. I remember
Oh
being
my
like,
God,
what the
so
hell?
good.
is-
Dude,
I love
Um,
Old,
The
too.
Visit
Old
as
is
well. The
amazing.
Visit as well
Unbreakable
is
is
great.
really good. The
Unbreakable is
Visit's really
good.
good.
Unbelievable.
I haven't
Okay,
seen
let's go.
Split. I've heard Split. Okay, yeah.
Split's good
Split's
too. Let's
fucking
move on.
great.
Let's move on. Slow burn versus action. What do you like more? I'm going slow
I'm
burn. I'm a slow burn guy.
totally
Oh,
getting
see, I
me
don't
off
know.
the top action. Like
I
I
can't.
have to have it.
I can't. I'll say action because I feel like you can't do if you do a slow burn right, fine. But not everyone does a slow burn well. And then even if you do a slow burn, it's got to build to the
Like
action. So
Saltburn.
I'll say action.
Right,
Let's
right,
just
right.
say Saltburn. Okay, there we
Oh,
go.
God.
Okay, there we go.
Okay, how
I finally
about-
watched it. Okay, sorry.
Okay. At the very, oh, it's over.
We're done.
That's a
Sorry,
dinger.
timer. And period.
All
That's
right,
it.
guys. Episode 2 of Organized Chaos. In the book, it's chaotic, but it's organized. We'll see you guys
It's
next time.
organized.
Ah.